about to board the Sylvester Express. Destination: horror.
Hello, Sue. Please, take a seat. And how are you feeling today?
I am engorged with venom and triumph.
What seems to have you troubled this week?
I will not be treated like a second-class citizen because of my gender. Can you imagine in this day and age being discriminated against? Wheels! Gay kid! Asian! Other Asian! Aretha! Shaft.
So you're having difficulty being a woman in power? This is not uncommon for a woman without children.
Me? Never wanted kids. Don't have the time, don't have the uterus. Iron tablet? Keeps your strength up while you're menstruating.
But I don't menstruate.
Yeah? Neither do I.
Okay, Sue. Have you been writing down your thoughts since the incident? As we discussed in a journal, would you perhaps like to share some passages?
Dear Journal, feeling listless again today. It began at dawn when I tried to make a smoothie out of beef bones, breaking my juicer. And then at Cheerios practice, disaster. It was unmistakable. It was like spotting the first spark on the Hindenburg. A quiver. That quiver will lose us nationals. And without a championship, I'll lose my endorsements. And without those endorsements, I won't be able to buy my hovercraft. You have to remember something. We're dealing with children. They need to be terrified.
Prepare for total domination, domination, domination.
It's like mother's milk to them.
In cheerleading, we throw people in the air, and fight people like Goza.
Thank you, Sue. That was,
Outstanding.
Yes, but I must interject and warn you about your relationship between your violent need for success and the treatment to your students.
Okay, so what you're doing right now is called blurring the lines.
No, Sue, I am not. Often when I metaphorically hold a mirror up to my clients so they see how their emotions take control, they are often horrified by the results. Do you think we may be able to try this?
Look at me. Even in the heat of battle, I'm so elegant, regal. I am Ajax, mighty Greek warrior.
Okay, a new approach. Do you have any role models that could have a positive effect on the way that you treat others?
Madonna.
Do you really think that's the best choice?
Simply saying the word aloud makes me feel powerful, even in voiceover. How I have worshipped her ever since I was a little girl. Sorry, Angie Jolie, Catherine the Great. Madonna is the most powerful woman to ever walk the face of the earth. Let me break it down for you. It's been the biggest dream of my career to pay homage to Madonna, the woman most responsible for my take no prisoners demeanor and my subconscious tendency to always be desperately looking for someone named Susan. Strike a pose. Look around, everywhere you turn is heartache. It's everywhere that you go. You try everything you can to escape the pain of life that you know. When all else fails and you long to be something better than you are today.
and DiMaggio, Marlon Brando, Jimmy D, on the cover of a magazine. Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean, picture of a beauty queen. Jean Kelly, Fred Astaire, Sue Sylvester, dance on air. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren, Catherine, Lana too. Will Schuster, I hate you. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Pose. No.
That's quite enough. Sue, I don't think you're grasping the situation here. Your narcissistic, dangerously driven, and often quite offensive behavior towards the students can no longer be ignored.
Please, stop talking. I'm trying desperately to ignore the trickly sweet inanity of your asinine conversation. But now I've got bile in my mouth, and I will hold my tongue no further.
Sue, listen. You bitch slapped the president of the Christians for Abstinence Club on Good Friday during a televised parent-teacher conference with a dildo. They're threatening to press charges. What have you got to say for yourself?
Your resentment is delicious.
You're making this really hard for me.
You think this is hard? I'm living with hepatitis. That's hard.
Right. You're forcing me to hand over this report to the authorities, and I tell you now, it will not be in your favor. As a professional, you are the most nasty client I have ever received, and I have dealt with Lindsay
You
Lohan.
can't stand it. You can't stand to see a woman in a position of power. Your psychosexual derangement would be fascinating, Will, if it weren't so terrifying.
Right, that's it. I am done with you. You are a stupid cow. Get out of my
That is a
office.
lawsuit, mister. I will sue your ass.
Oh my god.
And that's how Sue sees it.